Now let's get to the main event over here. This is my baby. So this right here is my work table. This is just a plain MDF board with two table legs, adjustable legs right here that I got from IKEA. So you can see right here is adjustable. And this right here is a dog cage that I made courtesy of Pinterest for my big dog who is now at the Rainbow Bridge waiting for me. He's been up there for about 2 years now, so he's just waiting. But I made him his own very dog cage because he had anxiety and liked to tear up stuff. And I'll even show you. I have no shame in it. Right here. Every time I left from home, he will just have a digging fetish and he'll tear my carpets up. So I try to keep him safe, but it didn't work too well. Because right here, I'll show you here. See, he actually digged his way out of that one too. And this used to be a door. Well, I actually took the door off, but yeah, he was basically trying to dig out of it. You know, I never closed the door on him. I always kept it cracked, but he just did not like to be by himself. Had him since a puppy. Not sure why he was like that, but it is. But I didn't like to get rid of this wood because it's very good wood. So I basically took some lead, took some MDF board, painted this right here glossy, which is what that is. And I nailed some stuff to the side. So basically it's my extra legs. And it's a very sturdy board. It's not going nowhere. So right here is my pasta machine that I use to roll my clay out. And I do have a video on how to use these settings as well as the unboxing and what kind of clay machine this is. Oh, I'm sorry, pasta machine, because it's not a clay conditioning machine. It's a pasta making machine that is used for clay. But this is a modified one. You can see the colors a little different. So there is a video for that one. If you want to see that, I'll put that link down below. Here we got some little tray, what do they call these things? Jewelry tool organizers. Right here that you can basically put your pliers and things that you use for jewelry making on here. I got it at whoop whoop, $150 Hobby Lobby. A lot of stuff you see here, never on full price, always on half price or with, you know, coupon. I'm a coupon queen. I love using coupons. So, but since the pandemic, I've been doing more Amazon lately than going through Michael because I like my stuff to be here prime time. So prime 2 days. So, okay. Back up here are pieces that I made on my very first jewelry making attempt. So not too bad, but I wasn't sure about some of the material because a lot of it did kind of tarnish on me. So I do have better material. So I'm going to unstring these and redo them again with better findings here. So this is my redo project. And here's all the resin pieces that I made. I do have a heart-shaped mold. I didn't show it because it was deep in there, but these are molds, and this, you see kind of how it looks dome. That's why I use that resin, that UV resin on it. In that doming mat, I'll put these flat and it will dome on top. And like I said, it gives you that shine. But I had to fix these because right here in the back, it cracked on me when I try to screw that in. So I'm gonna have to put more of that color, which, by the way, this is the actual mica powder I'll tell you about too. See how rich those colors are? So pretty. But yeah, they cracked on me when I did those. And here's one without it. So same thing. Just, I was so upset. But it was my first time doing it with that pattern. But yeah, here's how it's supposed to look when you put it on there. And these will be available on my website soon, steffyjewels.com. I just haven't priced them yet and took the pictures of them just yet. But yeah, so these are my work projects to redo. You know, just kind of restring them or put new findings on it because they even tarnish. These are the ones, like I said, this is my stack that I have to take pictures on and actually put it on the website just for selling. So these will be available for sale. So if you like any of these, they will be on my website shortly. Just got to take pictures of them and package them up. And I think as a bonus, I'll probably show my station for where I put my items at. It's on the other side of the house because, like I said, I'm in an apartment. So everything can't fit over here. But once I get my house, I will have a designated space for it. Okay, so here are things that I gotta read. I'm gonna break apart. I made them, didn't like it, so I'm breaking them apart and probably use something else. Like, I don't know what I was doing with this one. I mean, I like these beads, I like the two color combination, but the little seed beads on it wasn't too cool about it. This one is a memory bracelet, but I didn't like how that was, so I'm gonna redo them and break these beads apart and either redo them or just put the beads up. But let me get a little closer so you can see some of these pieces. So, like I said, these are the things that will be available for sale soon. These are like keychains or hang tags. That's gonna be a keychain, kind of like that. See how it hangs on a keychain ring. See keychain ring. So right there. Bracelets here. These are just necklaces. Right here. So right here's my Art lights. This will get you, and it's a little dirty, sorry. The purest color that you can see when you look out in the sunlight. So when I take that picture, I always take pictures on my Art light, so that way you get that clear color. All right, that's my Alexa. Hi, Alexa. Alexa, hi.
Hi.
So she said hi to you guys.
Hi.
So there goes my cork board here. I keep bracelet size here because sometimes I have skinny wrists. Can't tell you can see that, so I had to kind of get an idea of what size it is. Another color wheel that I use. There goes my necklace sizes, so that way I know what sizes to make it for chokers, collarbone. That's the size of necklaces and bracelets. That was my very first dollar that I made on my first sale, first money order online. That right there's my very first business card I made, and there goes my big baby right there, my big dog. And I'll show you right here. So right there, that's my big baby right there. So yeah, he was a golden retriever. You know, he made it to 10 years old, passed away with cancer. So, but I have a new big baby over there. They got another one. That's Maverick. So I got him 2 years ago to the day because I didn't want to hit my 1 year anniversary with my dog not here, so I got a new one. So there's that one. That's my lovely aunt who passed away due to domestic violence. So I hate to go deep in you for just a few seconds, but if you're in any type of domestic relationship, please get help if you can, because it is not worth losing your life for it. I love her. She was my biggest supporter in Steffy Jewels, so I will be missing her terribly. So please, if you're in any type of domestic issues, get help, seek help. It is not worth losing your life for anybody. So back to happy stuff. Sorry I got deep on you. This right here is my makeshift display that I made when I first started Steffy Jewels. That was like how my logo was at first. And as you can see, it's not the same now as you look on my website or look on the bottom for the subscribe or my icon. It's a little bit different, but these are all my pieces of earrings that, yes, they will be available for sale too. I just haven't quite, you know, put them out there yet because I'm a one-person show and it takes a long time to do that. But these right here, these are just regular paper, and I throw some alcohol ink on some paper and I gloss it. And that's just scrapbook paper, so I'm always experimenting with something here. This right here is just resin. So let me put that because you can see in this light. So yeah, that's just resin with some of that glitter, which I don't think I showed that glitter, but I do have like these little glitters so you can try to put in your clays. Right here, these are just regular beads that I made. Go Cowboys! Big Dallas Mavericks fan over here too, so that's why you heard my dog named Maverick, because I'm a big Dallas Maverick fan. These are just my tassels, my very first tassels I made, so I will put these out here for sale. These are just some beaded earrings that I made when I was doing beaded work. So yeah, right here, just some more pieces that I made. Too blessed to be stressed. Over here, some more stuff. Girlboss, so yeah. These right here, I mean, if you want them, they could be for sale, but if for those who got really small wrists, because these are like skinny wrists. I'm a size 5.5, so it's hard to find those. So over here, okay, moving on. Let's go back a little bit. These are 10 color cards that I got from Michaels. I got them when they're on their 50% off storage craft storage sale. So if they're not on sale, I don't usually get them. So, but I do know that, like I said, before pandemic, I was in the stores like crazy, but since I'm in Texas, and Texas has a really bad case right now, everything's getting shipped from Amazon. So Amazon do sell these probably cheaper than Michael when I look. So I will put a link below that you can get these. Please click the link because I am part of the Amazon Associate program. So I do get a very small commission, and I will humbly take it graciously. I mean, it's not much, it'd be like 2 cents, but every 2 pennies, you know, is worth $1. So thank you in advance for clicking on those links. So, but let's just kind of go through here real quick. These are paracord paracord that I'm trying to work on doing paracord bracelets, which I actually have bracelet. Go over here. I make these right here. Like I said, I'm always dabbling in everything besides just jewelry making. I make these right here. I think I do have these on my website for men, but I want to do it for women because they're called survival. This one's a whistle right here. So, like that. So, sorry, I should have warned you. It's going to be a whistle. Wolf is a dog, but yeah, they're like survival ones, so that way. This is mine, so don't worry, you won't be getting this one, but I made that one for myself. So if you're out there and something happens, you can, like, especially for women, we gotta be careful out there nowadays. So right here is thread and Chinese knotting cord. Yes, that's what it's called. So for tassel maker, so here's my tassel maker here to make these tassels, kind of what you saw right here. So I use that, or I use plain old cardboard. That was what I first started using, and then I decided to get me a tassel maker. Oh, going back to the paracord. So these paracords right here, how I made that one, I used this easy jig bracelet maker. You know, you kind of snap the cord here, and it, you know, you can just start doing your stitches. So got that from Michael's, but I'm sure Amazon has it too. In here, just all my findings. Kind of got somewhat organized. I don't have it labeled yet, but I know it's in here. These are all my blank bracelets that I can hang charms on them. Here, and then earrings that I got from a jewelry store because I'm gonna, you know, do something with them, like wrap something around it, or maybe add resin and make it different. These are all my beads. Here, I do have a cart, not cart, but one of the little to-go things. You can put these things in to travel with, a travel caddy, but I just take them out in here. Oops. More beads. I take these containers, 99-cent stores. I'm not gonna go in depth with those, but like I said, there's more beads here. These are all my stickers, which, if you remember seeing these right here, those are just stickers that I stuck in there. So that's what these are. These are all my stickers here. I got some friend stickers that I want to really do some charms with on that way. And I'm a big Toy Story fan, so I got some Toy Story stickers that I'm going to do that same thing with. You know, for the girls, got the little Disney princess because I know those would be cute. And yes, y'all, I love me some Frozen, so I got Frozen stickers. But yeah, these are all my stickers that I want to experiment with to put in clay or even resin. So I saw videos doing that, so I want to do that too. All my scrapbook scissors and punches, because I did start with scrapbooking first. These are bead mats where you drop the bead on it and it won't roll off. And let's go over here real quick. This right here just has more findings. You know, there's all kinds of findings in here. So here's this one right here, more beads. Yeah, I got these from my actual bead shop, a local bead shop here. As you can see, they come very long. So yeah, I definitely like going to the bead shop because sometimes you go to like right here, this is from, I think, Hobby Lobby. Look how short that string is. So I like to maximize my money. This costs, what, $149. This string right here cost me $1. And I have about 80 beads on that string. So I'm all about frugaling my, maximize my money. So more for my budget. Here's more of these. Don't remember where I got these from, but they're like little pill trays, I guess. But if I see something that I can put beads in, I'm buying it. Here's our little stackable little trays. Now these I actually got from Michael's. You know, they used to be in the front. You know, when you get ready to check out, that little area in front or behind the registers. I got those. More over here. Little carts here to put stuff in. Like I said, I got tons of beads. And I had collected this over time. So I started with jewelry making because that's what I was into. And then I had to expand it once my designer, Empress Marketing, which I'll drop her link down there, did my logo when she did a treasure chest. And I thought, wow, that's an idea, because treasure chest has a lot of stuff inside a treasure chest, you know, jewels, rubies, you know, everything. So instead of just doing jewelry making, I can actually do outside like coasters or magnets. So that's why I got so much stuff over here. So here we go. See beads over here. I know I'm rambling. I do apologize. And this is a very long video, but I wanted a very detailed one here. So you can see that even though you're in a small space, if you just organize your space, you can fit everything in here. So these are more my Swarovskis, but that's a mix, but most of these are like all my Swarovski crystals, beads, my higher price beads right here. So like that's Swarovski beads. Oops, sorry. Swarovskis here. These are Swarovskis pearls. Yeah, and I get a lot of stuff from Art Beads or Fire Mountain or Amazon. Okay, more, and these are the trays that you saw with the clay. That's why you saw a lot of empty spaces here, because I didn't know where to put these at. Eventually I'm gonna get something to actually put these beads in, and then I'll put these trays back in there, because it's cutting my clay out. That's why you saw those clays on top, because I don't have nowhere to put it at right now. And then these trays right here, these are the trays you see usually at jewelry shops where they put like little crystals in it. And I went to a bead show and bought these, so that's why I got them, because they make really good compartments like these to put beads in. So that is my 10 drawer multicolor that I said. I got these from Michael's, buy one, I think it was 50% off, but like I said, Amazon does sell these, so I will put a link to those below so you can get those, unless you want to check out Michael's and catch when they're on sale. But if you're like me, if you're in Texas, you're not trying to get out there doing a lot of shopping when this COVID-19 is really ramping up here in the South. So I'd rather have Amazon send it to me and wash my hands once they deliver it. Oh, I didn't show you these right here too. These are containers that I got from Michael's. And like I said, more findings. So that's why, like I said, I was learning that some of these findings do turn on me. That's why you see over here, this pile right here, because I'm going to redo that and get some better findings on them so I can put that on my website to sell them. So these are findings. These are my little lighters that actually I need to put one of them over there, because I use that to blow the bubbles out of my resin, but I need one of it for my paracord to burn the ends. So that's just lighter to burn it, and my scrap paracord. And let me try to move you out the way here. The good thing about these two, by the way, they lock. So even if you don't have carpet, you can lock and they won't slide. All right, so let's move this out the way so I can get back there soon. So here is another utility card that, yes, I bought these from IKEA too, but Michael's now sell them. So does Amazon. So I'll put this information down below. And here's that that little cup I showed you that had a little back here. It fits perfectly on there. So yeah, I used to, as you can see right here, I had like cutter, scissors, round nose. That's what I used to put these pliers on here before I found that, and I could have it at arm's length. But yeah, you can put anything in here. Just got random stuff in there, you know. That's another hole puncher or another tool, a looper that it don't fit too well over there. More thread here, and this got some chain here, and this chain is non-tarnishing. So this part right here, all these big ones are, these with the plastic ones, they're just regular chain. I'm not sure if they tarnish or not, but I usually put a disclaimer on that when I do make them, that don't wear with, you know, outside when you're going to do a lot of excessive sweating, because they might turn on you. But I do have some stuff that I will show you here that I use to clean it with. But yeah, more chain. Like I said, I get a lot of stuff from Hobby Lobby, which, FYI, these usually be half off. So right now it says $2.99. I usually get them when they're sale, so it's half off, so it's like half this price. So I always get a bunch of these, and that's why I got a lot of findings like this, because they have a heck of a sale when you do that. So there's chain. Here it is, this little rubber here, or rubber, what is this called? A rubber tube. And I got this from fusionbeads.com. Sadly, they're going out of business, so I went ahead and got a bunch of stuff out. But speaking of that, I might have a package downstairs from them. But they basically go on top of memory wire, which that's what's up here on my wire. Oh, here's some memory wire. Memory wire where you make bracelet. Oh, actually, this is memory wire. So you can put the tubing on top of the memory wire and make it as a design. But yeah, so this is all my chain and stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around, you guys, but yeah, my chain, polyester cord that wouldn't fit over, nope, over there in that drawer, so they're bigger spools. I got that from a jewelry show that comes in town every year, which hasn't came now because of the pandemic. More cording. So up here, like I said, I keep all my stretch cord out, so that's like the stretch cord for bracelets like this. It stretches. Oops. So it stretches. So yeah, I got that cord. I have this type of stringing wire, beading wire, what they call it, and I use that for these. If I don't want to stretch them, you add a clasp to it. So that's what that is. More stretch cord is in color. So these are crystal clear that you can get this from Amazon or any craft store. Like I said, they do sell in the craft stores. I do suggest if you go to a craft store, please get your coupon, you know, 40% off coupon, or download the Joann's app or Michael's. I'm not affiliated with those three. I just really love working with them because I love Mr. Michael's. I'm a reward member. I hit the coupons every time I go to. Like I said, I love coupons even when I go grocery shopping. You can call me the extreme couponist because I do be extreme with it. But all right, more cords, polyester cord. Honestly, a lot of cord wouldn't fit in these right here, so that's why I have these. I have these baskets here. Like I said, organization is key. Hit up your local dollar store, 99-cent store, any place that sells these stuff. Even Michael's sometimes when they have them right there by the register because they usually really cheap. So got more cord here. Pearl cotton. I got this, like I said, all from Fusion Bead because they're closing the store. So very disappointed they did that. And down here are just more places for beads. So now these I actually got from the Container Store because they was clearance. So, but most of these things right here, like these right here, I think I got these from Michael's. I think I got this from 99-cent store, I believe, because they had them in several ones. And don't know where I got that one from, but like I said, I'm usually, if I see a container and I know I got beads, I collect them. Last but not least is my closet. So here's the outlook of the closet. Oh, and one thing I need to show you about this, let me just pan back before I get to that closet, is this area right here that you're seeing. This is called a sunroom in an apartment. Now, normally this would be in a balcony or patio on the 3rd floor, but as you can see here, I do not have a patio or balcony, so I use this space as my workshop. So that's why you see this space. So I forgot to mention that earlier in the video. But yeah, this is where, if I had an outdoor patio, this will be the spot I had. And that's why I have this closet, because this will be the outside storage closet for it. And I try to keep stuff in here that I don't use a lot, because as you can see, it's really deep in here. But it does not, but it keeps it really hot in here too. So that's why this door is always open. So I don't want nothing to kind of get damaged. So stuff that I know that I'm not going to be using a lot and it's not going to be affected by the heat goes in here. So there goes my magazines. Like I said, there goes Fire Mountain Gems, my books that I was reading, and I always get these here when I'm actually, you know, when you start getting one magazine, they send you all these magazines. My very first book, String and Beads, when I first started, you know, essential oils, because I really want to work on doing diffuser bracelets. I do have the beads for that, and actually I might show you that. So more stuff, and like I said, that's where my name tag is. She saw my whole name, so, but I'll probably block that out so you don't see that, but it doesn't matter. Stephanie Jones, that's fine. But yeah, that right there, I'm a wholesale buyer, so you do have to have a license for that, or you have to register to be a wholesaler by having a sales tax ID, so I do have that for sales tax purposes. So I buy most of my beads. There was a gem show. There are my displays from my jewelry. There's that one, which that also will be for sale once I get it on my website. Just like I said, one person working full time. It's kind of hard to put all that stuff on there when you got to work 8 hours doing a whole different job. I do accounting and then by day and crafting by night. So more bracelets that I made. This right here, like I said, this is when I was doing my beading work, the bead weaving. That was the first thing I started with. That takes a lot of time to do, so I haven't got back into it. This right here is a easy bracelet. So that's how I know what the sizes are. So once I finish stringing it, and let's see if I can show you how. So here's one. I basically put it on here, and it tells me what size it is. Right now it's on 5 3/4. So that's how big that bracelet is. So I kind of have an idea of what size to use it. But then I also have these that I got. Like I said, they go to fusionbeads.com, and like I said, once again, sadly, they're closed to their web store, so these were probably not available. So I basically got as many as I could with my budget. That shows you the sizes that you put the beads on, and that's how you determine your bracelet size. But if you are a bracelet maker, I do suggest getting this, because sometimes when you use these numbers, it's not as accurate as this one, but still not be accurate. So I got 2 of these. This one right here, this one probably is a little bit more accurate right here. This is the same bracelet maker. It's circle, so you basically put your beads in this thing here, and it shows you the size of that bracelet. But like I said, they start with size 6, 6.5, 7, and 7 3/4. And like I said, I have a very small wrist, so I'm not even at a 6. That is way too big for me. So I had to play around with it. So if you like me and you having a hard time with smaller size bracelets, come to your girl, because I understand. I got bracelets for people with skinny arms like me. So here, right here, like I said, another fusion bead product that I was basically trying to, they say web closing, going out of business, half off, everything must go sale. I bought it. But you can buy these online or at a local craft store. So Michael's do have these. I got 3 of these because you never know how many you have. This right here is another thing that I had beads on, and let me see if I can do this. Let me do it with the right hand. This is a photo box, I believe. You keep photo boxes in, and I keep my beads in here. So yeah, I got all my beads in there. So right here, here's another. Oh, and here's the lava beads I was telling you about. So yeah, these are lava beads that, with them essential oil books I want, you can actually make your own diffuser bracelets, which I will do a video about that too later. But yeah, just all kinds of beads in here. I also saw somebody too put clay in here, so that's a good idea. I'm not sure how many clays will fit in here, but I might try that out, because I think I have a blank one in here. I do. So I have a blank one in here, so I'm gonna try that out, see how much clay I can get, because that might work too. And then right here, just more beads. Like I said, I got plenty of beads. Scrapbook paper, because way back when I first started in scrapbooking, and I bought all the scrapbooking material, and now I'm going to use scrapbooking. But don't throw away anything you have for crafting, because you can use it for anything. You can actually put some resin on top of it. Like I said, see these eggs? You can cut them and make it into pendants or something. So never throw away nothing, because you can always repurpose it. And that's that tote I was telling you about, where you basically put those little small ones in, and you can carry it. And it has this thing right here. Oh, well, don't know how to tray, but you can put tools in here. Actually, I don't think there was a tray in there, but yeah, you can put tools in there and carry it to go. So that's that. More just knickknacks and stuff like that. A lot of findings and stuff here. I have more trays over here, more beads over here, actual young lady sold me a bunch of these stuff, so that's why I got a lot of it. So I have that. Oh, and these right here are cool. These are actually trays that you can put tools in. I got these from Harbor Freight. This was the first thing I started with when I was trying to store my beads. So I bought a bunch of these, and once again, on sale. I always get stuff when it's on sale or with a coupon. These are usually like $2.99, I think, or $4.99 if you catch it on sale. Normally I think they cost $9.99 or $8.99. So believe me, I look for stuff in sale. So I got tons of those where I keep my beads in. Right here too. This one is a bigger one on the bottom. So, and they stack up. So like right there, you can stack them up. Here. Oh, forgot to tell you too. Them bookshelves. Them bookshelves are from IKEA. And look, they fit perfectly in my closet, side by side. So if you try and find a way to maximize your space in an apartment or a house, if you got a closet, stick it in your closet. Like I said, this fit perfect, like I said. And I still got space holes in the wall here, and you know, probably could fit another one over there, but then you really can't get to it. So 2 works fine. So yeah, these are from IKEA. More things to use for take pictures on it. Got those from Amazon. And last but not least is a way to clean my jewelry. So this is jewelry right here to clean it, and this is what I use for the tarnish remover on my chains. And it tells you what it's used for. It does not work on pearls, though. If you do anything with clean with pearls, do not use this on pearls. I think that's what it says here. For metal, glass, yeah. Stainless steel, yeah. So yeah, it doesn't work on pearl because you don't want to strip the material off the pearl. And that just knickknacks up there. Like I said, little trays of stuff I've actually made way back when. Paper towels and stuff, so. But yeah. So that is my actual tour of my studio. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe, you hit that bell, so that way you'll be notified anytime I have a new video that pops up. So once again, this is your girl Stephanie with Steffy Jewels. And as always, you never know what treasures you'll find here at Steffy Jewels. Hope to see you soon. Bye.